So we learned this a while ago. What does 3 to the power of 3 mean?
Q.
I know, but
Oh.
what does it mean? If you were to write it out, what does it mean?
3 times 3 times 3.
Yeah, 3 times 3 times 3. Okay. What if I have this? Three squared times 3 squared to the power of 3. How many 3 squareds are there?
5.
There's 3 of them, right? Because this cubed on the outside means there's 3 of whatever's on the inside. So same here. I'm going to get 3 squared times 3 squared times 3 squared. Does that make sense? Okay. What does 3 squared mean? 3 times 3. So this actually means 3 times 3, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. There's a 3 squared, there's a 3 squared, and there's a 3 squared.
You just said 3 to the power of 6.
So since there's 6 threes, that actually means 3 to the power of 6. So how do I go from this to that in one step? Okay, you multiply the exponents. Okay, so if you had -4 to the power of 3, all of that raised to the power of, let's not choose 2, let's do 7. What is my answer?
Well, -4 to the power of 10. Oh, wait, no, to the power of 28. Yeah.
Somebody said it. 21.
28.
Okay. Guess nothing. All right. The point is, when you have an exponent raised to another exponent, you multiply the exponents. Okay? So here's the rule, the way they would write it. A to the power of m raised to the n is a to the m times n. You multiply the exponents. You do not add them. Okay. So if our rule is if you have an exponent raised to another exponent, you multiply the exponents. What does a equal? 7 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 5.
7 to the power of 15.
7 to the power of 15. 5 times 3. That's it. That's all you do. -5 to the power of 4 raised to the power of 3.
-5 to the power of 7. Oh, wait, no, to the power of 12.
To the power of 12. Shh, guys. What about C?
I'd like to ask the question Finley for this one.
C. Can anybody tell me what's the base in C?
The base is 2. Base 2 to the power of 20.
Yes. So this is all you're focused on right now. This negative is not attached to any of it. So it just sits on the outside. And then it's 2 to the power of 20. Okay? Because the base is just 2. How do we feel about that?
Good.
Okay. What about this? Um, 2 times 3 to the power of 4. So that means, hang on. You're right. It is 6 to the power of 4. But that means there's a 2 and a 3 all raised to the power of 4. So everything in the brackets, 2 times 3, has to be done 4 times. Okay? How many 2's are there? There's 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can say that's 2 to the 4. And there's 4 3's. So I can say that's 3 to the 4. I know, I don't want the number. I just want, because I'm trying to show you the rule. Okay? All right. So what that means is if you have an exponent with 2 numbers being multiplied inside the brackets, that exponent goes to each number. Okay. So the way we write that is a times b to the power of m is a to the m times b to the m. Now, I just want to show something. You should make a note of this or just remember it. Nope. A plus b to the power of n does not equal a to the n plus b to the n. Okay? These rules are only when you're multiplying. Okay? It is not when you're adding or subtracting, plus or minus. Okay? What if you have this? 2 over 3 to the power of 4. What does that mean? Exactly. It means 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 over 3. How do you multiply fractions?
Across.
2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right?
Yes.
3 times 3 times 3 times 3. How many 2's do I have?
4.
How many 3's do I have?
4.
So it's basically the same rule as above, all right? Except now we have a fraction. So if you have a over b to the power of n, that exponent goes to both terms, or both numbers inside. So if you have 8 divided by 7 to the power of 3, and I just wanted the answer in powers, I don't want it in standard form, that's going to be 8 to the power of 3 divided by 7 to the power of 3, or 8 over 3 over 7 over 3. That's all the same thing. Okay? So that's all it means. If you're multiplying or dividing, whatever exponent's out here goes to everything. Okay? That does not apply when it's addition or subtraction. And if you have a number with an exponent raised to another exponent, you multiply those exponents. Okay? I will write all these rules up on the board for a test. You don't have to, I mean, you should know them, but I know. Page 84, 4 to 6, and 8 and 9, please. Books are up here.